welcome to my YouTube channel. Finally, I am making a YouTube video. Oh my god, it's been like a long time coming, but I'm glad, I'm thrilled that I'm finally here in this YouTube space making a video. My name is Amarachuku Stephanie Alexa Kenwa, but you can shorten it to Amyy Alex because I know my name is a mouthful. This channel is going to be an extension of my Dear Tech Newbie series on my IG. If you don't know what that is, you can click on the link in the caption area of this YouTube video. I hope that's what it's called. It is letters that I send to tech newbies, sharing with them tips, tricks, and giving them insight as to what they will expect in the tech space. So when I mean that this channel is going to be an extension, I mean that here I'm going to be bringing in visuals, more stories, more depth, more tips and tricks, more insights into this tech space and engage better with you as my audience. So if you are a student studying any tech related course, or you are a career switcher, you're switching into the tech space, or you're just tech curious, or you want to just start a career in the tech space, this channel is for you. And I hope you join the fan band, and I promise you, you're going to really be grateful that you found this channel. This is going to be an introductory video. I mean, that's what everyone does when they come into this YouTube space, right? So this is going to be my introductory video where I will be answering a few questions as to why I have created this channel and for you to know what you're subscribing to. But before I dive into the question time, please do well to like, comment, subscribe, very important, and share this video with anyone you know will be benefiting of this channel. I'm going to give you 60 seconds to do that. Let the timer begin. So now that I know you are done with that, let's get into the question time. All right, I'll be answering a few questions. I have a few questions. If you see me looking down, it's because I have my laptop somewhere here and I'm going to be reading off my laptop. The first question on my list is, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Why I decided to start a YouTube channel is I felt like there were like loads of things that still needed to be shared that I was not able to fit into my letters that I sent to tech newbies. So I decided that the best way that I could make that possible is to start a YouTube channel where I am able to go in depth and better relate with the audience. The second question on my list is, how did you get into this field? Oh my god, I'm smiling because this is a very interesting question. You know, as other people plan to come into the tech space or be like, oh, I want to start a tech career, or I want to start learning about tech. For me, it wasn't planned. It wasn't something that I planned. It was something that I always say when people ask me, oh, how did you start your tech? I always say I fell into this tech space and I'm going to explain. I'm going to give a very short, maybe that will be a video on its own, how I got into the tech space, but I'm going to just give you a very brief insight on how I came into this tech space. So the course study I did for my undergraduate was software engineering, and that's how I came into this Texas. And I am going to be doing a story time where I give a full gist. I give you people full gist, full downloaded story on how it all started, how everything started, how I chose my course study, and how it felt like studying software engineering for my undergraduate course study. But yeah, that is how I came into this tech space. Moving on, the third question on my list is, what is one tech skill you think every newbie should learn? Well, I believe every tech newbie, every person that is coming into the tech space should learn one thing, and that should be problem solving. As a tech newbie or as a newbie coming to this tech space, is for you to learn how to break down problems, problem solving. Like, you have to build your problem solving skills. It is not limited to one technique. It's for every track in tech that you choose to go into. It's going to be very instrumental for you if you have a very good problem solving skills to be able to know how to break down your problems into smaller manageable problems to get solutions for that. That is going to be like a skill that you want to develop as early on in this tech career, in this tech space. Obviously, everything about tech is problem solving, so you have to build your problem solving skills. That is the one skill that I would advise any newbie that is coming to the tech space to have. So the last question on my list is, what's that one piece of advice to give someone starting their tech journey? Whew, that one piece of advice I'm going to give you is that your journey is your journey. So embrace it. The tech space can be really, really vast. So when I mean vast, like the tech space is very big. There is always learning going on. There is always a new thing coming up. And if you don't take care, it's going to overwhelm you at a point. Do not get discouraged by how overwhelming the tech space is. I know that it can be too much sometimes, but that's why I'm here to be your guiding map, to be your soundboard, to be your listening ear. If you want to add that to the list as well. One advice I'm going to give is to stay persistent. Do not be afraid to ask questions. Ask as much questions. Don't think your questions are not relevant enough to be asked. No, do not think that. But wherever you are feeling confused, ask, because it's going to save you a lot of time that you're going to be rumbling around looking for how to answer. Ask questions. If you have people in your corner that are already in the tech space, do not be afraid to make mistakes. Do not be afraid to try a tech track and then realize that it's not for you. Stay consistent. Very important in this tech space. You have to be very consistent. Stay patient. It's not like an overnight thing. It's not get rich scheme. Always practice. Stay very consistent. Stay very persistent. All right, that wraps up my questions, which means that we've come to the end of this video. If you've watched to this point, I'm sending you a glass of chilled mojito to your doorstep. Go and check your door now. There is something waiting in front of you. Okay. But genuinely, I'm super grateful that you watched up to this point. If you found this video helpful, or as you're watching this video, someone came to your mind to send this link to, please do not hesitate to send this video link to them and let them subscribe, be part of the family, be part of the fam bam. If you picked a thing or two that you resonate with as you're watching this video, please do well to also click at the subscribe button and join in the family as well. Stick with me and you are going to be getting more helpful insights that will help you make your tech journey smooth. With that being said, I'm going to sign off, but before I do, I will be leaving the links to my socials in the captions as well, so please do well to go and click on it and follow me in other socials, my LinkedIn, my IG. With all that being said, thank you, my darlings. Until my next video, bye, my darlings.